everybody who has joined us for
welcome
this
to today's
unmissable
match.
game. Hugely anticipated,
Galatasaray
hugely hyped.
against
Undoubtedly
France.
the place to be at this moment in time. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. He's got the shot away! And that's caused a worry or two.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Puyol. It's Van Dijk. Now it's Mbappe. And the danger is cut out. And it's Silva. Rodri. Del Piero. Roberto Carlos cuts out the pass. David Villa. It's a pretty loose pass. Roberto Carlos. And it's Silva. Now it's Del Piero. Now it's Lewandowski. Here's Rodri. Now it's Del Piero. Well timed, excellent interception. Mbappe. No, that's been intercepted. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Looking for the runner. Rodri gets over and intercepts. And it's Silva. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Rodri. Puyol. Puyol looking to penetrate opposition lines. Moved on forwards. Always onto this. He's in acres of space. Great hit! Goal! Galatasaray! First blood drawn. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Del Piero unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And it's Del Piero. Del Piero. Silva. Chance to break. And that's a superb pass. Rodri. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And they can counter here. Now it's Romario. Shifted upfield. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Now it's Romario. And it's Silva. Now it's Lewandowski. David Villa. Poor pass that, sloppy. Roberto Carlos. Del Piero. Oh, good ball, and this looks promising. And it's Silva. Puyol. Puyol. Towering header! And yes, it's there! They have come roaring back! What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Roberto Carlos gets the better of his opponent and gets the ball. Silva. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. David Villa. And it's Silva. Gavi. Romario. Defenders on the back foot. He's found a way through. He's in, surely! Rodri. And it's Roberto Carlos. In with the challenge. David Villa.
There will be
Lampard.
1 minute added time.
And it's Silva. Romario. Now the counter. Kaka. Now there's a fine ball. There's the whistle for half-time. So a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. Galatasaray head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each, and the game right on edge.
Chance in football.
There's the whistle then to start the second half. Gavi. Silva. And here's Del Piero. Galatasaray upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Lampard. Now it's Lewandowski. They're back in possession and ready to go again. And here's Lewandowski. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Shot a goal! Now, who's going to be first to this? No way through, so back it comes. Rodri. Gavi. It's run loose here. No, the ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Well read, nice interception. Lampard. Interesting ball.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
The attendance
David
for this
Villa.
match was 70,987.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. He's away! And the shot! Goal! Galatasaray! And again they hit the front. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Substitution for Galatasaray. Number 4. Kaká. Number 18. Kylian Mbappe. Number 11. Number 10. Coming on the field. Number 14.
Galatasaray are making a change now.
Number 21.
So we have a breakthrough.
Number 9.
Now how will things develop from
Number
here?
30.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And the finish! He's got a goal! And with that goal comes comfort! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Owen really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Galatasaray go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
He's in a good position here. That is a brilliant interception. And the counter is on. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Mateus. Oh, they can break here. Roberto Carlos gets across to intercept that. And it's Silva. Now it's Lewandowski. Silva. Lovely ball into space. Can he finish? And the follow-up. Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Del Piero just couldn't steer it on target. Everything else was up there.
Galatasaray can counter promptly here. Roberto Carlos delivers. Silva. It's Silva! Van Nistelrooy could move up a gear here. He could be in here. Well intercepted, and it certainly needed to be.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Looking to break out here. And he's running through. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And that's a good ball. Shapes to shoot! He should have put that one away.
Van Nistelrooy is fully aware of how important that could have been. Probably game, set and match.
Roberto Carlos with the short one. Now who's going to be first to this? And now they can spring out of defence. Del Piero. And it's been given away. Header! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Oh, that's well spotted. And here's the chance to counter. And it's Lampard. It's a pretty loose pass.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
De Michelis makes the interception. Gavi. Lampard. Now it's Lewandowski. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle.